Hello beautiful people, this is Kay and you're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel. Aries, we're going to do Aries zodiac reading today. That's what we pulled. We have one more zodiac to do, Leo, next time. So check in next time for the zodiac reading if you're a Leo, or that's in your Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising positions or North Node. So Aries, what do we have for Aries today? Well, today we're using, I think it's called Solaris Tarot. It's Solaris something, but maybe it's just Solaris Tarot. Not positive. All right, it's a timeless reading, of course, Aries. So whenever you show up or a cross-watcher shows up for Aries reading, it'll be perfect then. But today's date is April the 17th, Wednesday, 2024. Archangel Michael and Holy Spirit are already here. They've enveloped me in their beautiful enveloped wings of love, light, protection, and guidance. They're going to guide me to clearly interpret the energies for you, Aries. And we're going to do the 5-card cross tarot spread. Nice and simple one. Okay, let's get going. Past energy, Archangel Michael for Aries. The Chariot, giddy up and go, right? All right, Chariot, maybe not wanting to go anywhere. Not wanting to be balanced, or you are balancing in the past, balancing yourself, the yin and the yang energy, feminine and masculine energy. Okay, and then the Empress is your present day energy. So you maybe were balancing, if you're masculine, you may be balancing yourself in the divine feminine energy. Or this is like your energy is you're just like you know how you would have your focus just sucked onto that particular person you see. Or it could be you as a wife. Simple as that, Aries. You could be a wife here. If you're not the Empress, and if you're not the masculine balancing your feminine energy right now, there is somebody that you have on your mind right now, right this moment. Well, you know what I'm saying. Okay, the High Priestess. Ooh, that's using your intuition. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. You could have left. Empress, you could have left a situation behind that wasn't balanced. You got into your Chariot and you took some real quick action. You got yourself into this kind of energy of being independent and quite well-to-do. I mean, in the sense that you're feeling good. You're nurturing yourself. You're taking the time you need to do that, and you could be a mother too, with kids. But you're a nurturing energy, loving and stable energy, grounded, and also intuitively connected, strong intuition. So much so that you're in that energy of all 4 queens of the tarot deck in one, where you have become a master manifester. So whatever it is that you desire, whatever your desires are, you will manifest if it follows the 3 golden rules. It's good for you, it doesn't harm you or anyone, it doesn't harm you, doesn't harm someone else, and it's for your highest good. Those are the 3 golden rules. You will have what it is that you want if you can meet all 3 of those requirements. Yes, and then the High Priestess, moving into that. More psychic connection, even deeper, stronger psychic connection. Knowing so much more than you've ever known. Wow. Let's see what the core reason for the circumstances is, Aries. We have the Hierophant. Ha. I mean, by crikey, I mean, seriously, the Hierophant. So you have gone, like, it's above you, right? So that means like it could be like you have tapped into your divine, the God, right? The authority in your life now. You've made it. The ultimate authority in your life is the Hierophant, which could be like, it's God, quite literally God. Someone of authority is maybe maybe you have a mentor who is mentoring you now in all things spiritual. It could be that you've gone to somebody who is seen as an authority in the spiritual sense of ourselves, that they can teach you or mentor you in the ways of tapping into your divinity and making use of your connection to the higher realms, so fifth dimension and higher. And then, like, even if you're not talking to an actual person, you're talking to God. And this could be through, my left ears are ringing like crazy right now, Aries. This would mean that you are like, you spend time in meditation or prayer. You keep track of your mind, like mindfulness, being in a constant state of mindfulness. Well, as constant as possible, right? Sometimes you just can't be, because life can pull you out of it, for at least for a few minutes, and then you're back there again, because that's where you want to be. Wow. So the potential of the situation is the King of Cups. Oh my goodness, Aries, the King of Cups. So yeah, I got the four coins on the back. But yeah, oh, Aries. You have another place you want to be. Not just energetically, but physically as well. And you're taking strong action, fast movement. This is moving. Movement. You may be moving, actually relocating, but you're going somewheres. And you're going, you're not only elevating yourself energetically because of this, right? And you wanting to bring balance into your, oh my. Okay, so I just keep coming up with, and then I seen 808 on the clock, and that number means something to me too. Might mean something to you all too. So the King of Cups is the outcome, right? The potential. There's so many ways I could go with this reading. Oh my God, I don't know if I can keep it all straight. I'm just not good like that, okay? So, if you're a feminine, you know, you're sitting in Empress energy right now. And you're not just a wife, okay? You could be a wife too, or a mother, wife and mother. But you're sitting in Empress energy, the highest of all, the four queens, all right? You're being mentored by somebody, or you're speaking to your God, your own divinity. Someone's mentoring you to be able to help you to achieve a higher evolution, you know, to go even higher, to ascend higher. You are working hard at doing that. This is where you are taking that ability to move forward and upwards in that balanced energy of masculine and feminine. As you'll see in the chart, there will be a dark line and a white lion, a black one or a white one, something like that. That's the opposites, right? So feminine, masculine energies. You will be in the near future literally a high priestess, somebody who is going to be able to see into the future, who is somebody who can articulate and divine meanings and interpretations of what signs and synchronicities are for themselves and for others. You might be in the you know, you just become a spiritual leader, somebody who's going to be looked up to as someone who knows what the hell they're talking about, okay? A diviner of spirituality. Somebody who's highly connected to God, you know, to our highest self. Yeah, wow. And so as a result of doing this, someone's coming onto your path. A King of Cups. Somebody is going to be showing up because you're doing this work on yourself. A King of Cups is coming into your life. A King of Cups is coming into your life. Someone who is deeply in love with you, who sees you as the end all, the beat all, like they see you as the Empress. They see you as being divinely, like you're just like, you're on a pedestal as far as they're concerned. They haven't told you that. They have not, you know, whispered a word of it to you yet. But they will. They will. I mean, this potential is not about where they ride in and then that's it. No. They ride in and they come in to tell you, right? And where you go from there, you know, it's anybody's guess, but I would guess that it goes there quite lovely. Yeah, the two of you will be like, wow. You may need to actually behave, act as a mentor for this one, if that's what this one wants. But the only way you would behave, like act as a mentor, is by modeling. Being the one peaceful, calm, tapped in, tuned in, and turned on person that you are in your life, your soul on your two legs walking through your life, your soul shining brightly through your personality. You've laid your ego down. You don't have those fears and hang-ups anymore. You've healed your subconscious fears and all the drama and chaos from the past that hurt you one way or another. Childhood and other relationships, you've learned to let that go. You learn to heal it and be fully heart-centered, you know, forgiving, loving, compassionate, and caring, irregardless. The past memories, the memories of the past where there's pain and abuse or whatever, or hurt, you know, you have realized that it's the only way to be able to be at peace and be calm is to, you know, to have a really prosperous and abundant life in every area of your life, is to let go of the pain that's been shoved down into your subconscious mind. That is the part that we operate from by default. We operate from our past hurts and pains until we don't operate from those. And you have decided to have a look at all of that, and you said, I am a person in this particular world at this time who does not want to focus on the past anymore. My slate is clean. I'm done. I'm moving forward. I'm going to work with God, and we're going to live this life the best that I can through my divinity. That's what you're saying. And as a result, you're going to have somebody who is totally heart focused coming into your life that maybe they hadn't been before in their life. Maybe you knew them from the past, maybe you didn't, Aries. But in any case, they are in their heart-centeredness now, and they're evolving because they're a king as well. So you would just model, just be that soul walking on your two legs through your everyday life, shining and smiling and knowing that, you know, all is well and that you're happy, you feel grounded and content where you're at, you're in gratitude and appreciative, you're appreciative for all that you have. Even if there's something that you don't have, you're appreciative of that for whatever your reasons are. Yeah, it's all good. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, the other way, and I think these are the two prominent ways, is that Aries, you're a masculine Aries. You've got this Empress on your mind, you're just like sucked to it. To the Empress, this one that you see as an Empress in your life. But it's also saying too, okay, I'm going to go with that first. Yeah, so you've got Empress on your mind. You're going lickety split towards them. right? You're balancing yourself from the inside out. You turned yourself into God. You tuned in, tapped in, turned on there. Enough so, if not a lot, you might have mentors, like in physical body, like people who you're seeking advice from, love advice, God advice, divine advice, whatever. Learning more about who you are from the inside out. And you're doing this because you know that this person here that you have on your mind is very much like that, right? And so you're going to be able to intuit your way. You're going to be able to reveal your secrets, right? Anything that you've been following your intuition, let's just say that. You've been following your intuition, you're going to no longer be keeping secret, like no more mum's the word. You're going to tell her. You're moving in as the King of Cups. You have evolved into a King of Cups as a result of whatever you were dealing with in the past that you're moving away from, very quick action, okay? And having to go to God. If you've not really ever included God in your life or the divine in your life for any reason really, other than maybe for marriages and funerals, who knows, the birth of a baby kind of stuff, thank you God, thank you for this God, but otherwise you've just been living your life without really having a really strong connection, everyday connection, purposeful connection with the divine. You're changing that. You're seeing this one does that. And you know that you're going to be able to, you're going to move forward, and you're going to be sharing your secrets of this great love and how you've changed yourself. You've evolved yourself into somebody who's been following your heart, and you've been, as a result, listening to your intuition, and your intuition has been telling you, Aries, that you want to be with this one. So like, giddy up and go. Get busy. Giddy up and go. Follow your intuition, stay connected, okay? And this is also like, because this could have been a marriage you were dealing with too, okay? But because of the divine was probably came in and blew up your marriage. It looks like either one of you did that, but really it's like instigated by the divine, because the divine knows your heart, divine knows you're into this one here and not really into that one. And it was time. It was divine timing. And now you're tapping into the divine, because pain and sorrow and feeling isolated and left out and just really heartache, right, can make us feel like we're at the bottom of the barrel, and the only way out and up is to look up and see the light there. When you're in a barrel, you're deep down in the dark there. You look up and you can see the light of day out there. Even if it's nighttime, you'll see a star, unless it's cloudy. But we won't pretend. Anyways, maybe a street light. So I see that you've evolving yourself into a King of Cups so that you can move forward to be there with that one. Now the third one, okay, is that again you're a masculine, but you have balanced your masculine and feminine energies to become a more heart-centered individual, as the Empress is. To be able to be a more nurturing, caring person, like softer in your approach, in your communication, just being someone who is like life-supporting, in the sense that optimistic, and being someone who wants to support others, because that's what Empress does. They're nurturing, and they birth new ideas and new worlds and what forethought. And they're also like, they just want to give, and maybe you have not been much of a giver in your life, but there is somebody that you're moving towards, and you see them as this. You see them as a high priestess. The divine has been helping you to show you the way, okay? You still had to lead something here, but that was helping you to your yin and your yang, paying off karmic debt. It's getting you balanced again. That's what the Chariot's like. It's fast action forward, but it's from a balanced perspective, okay? You're moving forward. You want to move towards somebody you see as an Empress, but you're also stepping into your Empress energy. You're balancing yourself, and the person you're moving towards, although they're an Empress, you see them as being someone who knows stuff that you just don't know how they know it, or you know how they know it now, but you know, you may not have realized it back then. How do they know these things, right? How do they just think? You might be keeping an eye on them. You read stuff of theirs or hear from other people talking about them, and you're just like, how do they know that? How do they know? It sounds reasonable, but how do they know that, right? And you're going to be moving towards this person and have stepped into big boy energy of feeling your heart and wanting to take a cup of love, a serious cup of love, to this one right here. Because you're ready to give. In Empress energy, you're ready to give and be nurturing. You want to like, will you please accept my cup? Look at that cup. You see how large that cup is? That's huge. All right, you're going to be telling them. You haven't been sharing your secrets with them, but they haven't been sharing their secrets about how they feel about you either. So the both of you have been like, you know, yeah, you've both been like that. We'll just leave it there. Okay, so Aries, whatever way that story resonates, either one of those three stories resonates with you, I hope it was helpful, and take care of yourself, and talk to you next month. Bye for now.